Good morning, GMS. I'm Sam.
And I'm Lucas. Welcome live.
Let's get started with the news.
Next week will be Ella's Frozen Yogurt Day on Tuesday. If you don't want to miss out on some tasty Ella's, then make sure to bring $5.
Remember that this week is Scholastic Book Fair in the IMC. You'll go with one of your team classes during the day this week. They do take e-wallet if you would like, or they take cash. It will also be open during the parent-teacher conferences as well. And remember, keep reading, GMS.
This week, to celebrate the book fair, we will be celebrating another Spirit Week. Here's the calendar. Today is Matchup Monday. Grade level color wars. 6th grade wears gold, 7th grade wears green, 8th grade wears white, and GMS staff wears black.
Tuesday is Dream Team Tuesday. Partner up to dress like your favorite famous group or duo.
Wednesday is For the Win Wednesday. Wear your favorite team gear from any sport.
Thursday is Hats Off Thursday. Wear your favorite cap or hat for the day.
Friday is Woodman Win Friday. Be our school's biggest fans and wear your favorite green and gold Greenwood gear to school.
October 14th through 18th will be fall break. That means no school for 1 week. Hooray! But don't forget, it's also a great time to make up some missing work or even work ahead on a current project.
Do you like to do science experiments, building devices, growing plants, or dissecting animals to learn about them? Science Club meets every other Tuesday after school. Pick up a permission slip from Mrs. Sirkin to join the Science Club.
That's all for the news. Now let's go to the interview of the week with Quest instructor Miss Berry.
Good morning, GMS. I'm Ellie Stout, here with our teacher of the week, Quest teacher Mrs. Berry. How are you doing today?
I am great. How are you today, Ellie?
I'm doing good. So, would you like to start by telling us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. Well, my name is Mrs. Berry. My students call me Miss Reagan. This is my 7th year teaching at Greenwood Schools. I have been married to my husband, Seth, for 7 years as well. We have 2 little boys, Carter, who is about 2.5, and Augie, who is about 10 months old.
So if you and your husband were making dinner for the family, what would you be cooking?
Okay, so we really like to cook. So I really had to think about this answer. But I'd say our favorite thing is we like to grill or use the smoker. So our favorite things to grill are we do homemade pizza night or ribs or chicken wings or salmon or shrimp. We have lots of things we like to make on the grill.
I love ribs too.
Do you?
What is your favorite out-of-school hobby and why do you enjoy it?
I'd say my hobbies vary depending on if I'm with my family. We like to just do anything outdoors. So we like to go to parks, go on walks, go swimming, boating, anything where we can be active. If I am by myself, I really like to do yoga, and I also use my Cricut machine to make crafts.
Ooh, that sounds fun. So, what is your favorite part about being a teacher?
I would say my favorite part in my classroom in the Quest program, we really get to focus on community skills and life skills. So I'd say the fact that we get to go out in the community and for different trips, and recently went to the Greenwood Public Library. So I'd just say the opportunities that we have that are kind of different than most programs.
So how about let's end this segment with your favorite joke?
Ooh, okay. What do you call a sad cup of coffee?
I don't know.
Depresso.
All right, that's all for our interview today with Miss Berry. Have a great week. Now, let's go back to the studio.
Welcome to GMS Sports. I'm Singo. Let's look at this week's sporting events. On Monday, girls and boys soccer both play at Custer Big Intermediate School, playing against Franklin Community. Boys are playing at 5:30 and the girls are playing at 6:45 p.m. On Thursday, 7th and 8th grade football play at Franklin Community School starting at 6. That's all for sports. Have a great week.
Hi, I'm Joby. Welcome to GMS Weather, and let's get started. On Monday, we have a high of 69 and a low of 47. On Tuesday, we have a high of 71 and a low of 43. On Wednesday, we have a high of 74 and a low of 45. And on Thursday, we have a high of 69 and a low of 45. And on Friday, we have a high of 72 and a low of 44. And throughout the week, it'll be clear conditions throughout the day. Have a great week, GMS.
Hello, welcome to Trending and Entertainment News, where we share weird things and all things entertainment. I'm Taryn, and let's get started. According to Today All Day, after their dad died, they coped by throwing parties at his grave. The Robinson family had their world turned upside down when their father died suddenly in 2010 of a heart attack. As a way to cope with their loss and their grief, the family have taken to celebrating their husband and father during gravesite parties and small jokes. Apparently, for Father's Day, they brought him Starbucks. They also coped with their father's death with humor and sarcasm. His wife said that playing volleyball with my husband used to be so different. He used to hit back. It's nice that this family was able to find a way to deal with their loss in a lighthearted way. Movie releases for this week. Piece by Piece, unleashing on October 11th. My Hero Academia, You're Next, releasing on October 11th. That's all for Top Trending. Now let's head over to Roll Call.
Good morning, GMS. I'm Lily.
And I'm Lily, and today we're asking,
What Halloween candy will you be throwing away?
and why?
My least favorite Halloween candy to get is Reese's because I don't like peanut butter.
My least favorite Halloween candy is that person that gives us a toothbrush. I can't eat a toothbrush.
My least favorite Halloween candy is Dots.
My least Halloween candy is Hershey's.
My least favorite Halloween candy is any type of chocolate.
My least favorite Halloween candy is any chocolate with nuts inside of it. I just can't do it.
My least favorite Halloween candy is something. It's like anything that Smarties or bottle caps. They taste like chalk.
My least favorite Halloween candy is candy corn.
My least favorite Halloween candy is Dots.
I do not like Swedish fish.
Welcome back to GMS Sports. I'm Jalen.
And I'm Jaden.
And let's look at last week's sports results and top performers.
The girls cross country team finished with an impressive third place at the Mid-State Championships last Saturday. Girls finishing in the top 20 and scoring points for the team, including 8th place. Elodie Bertram, 11th place Kennedy Rollins, and 14th place Addie Miller, and 18th place Ava Counts.
The boys cross country team finished 5th place in the Mid-State Championship. Boys finishing top 20 and scoring for the team included 7th place Orange Schroeder and 19th place Kellen Bailey.
Last Monday, the boys tennis team lost a tough matchup against Center Grove North.
Great effort by the entire team. Vaughn Shipnick, Cohen Winston, Landon Holman, Luke Wingett, Will Schaefer, Caden Cruz, and Logan Diaz.
Also on Monday, the girls soccer team lost a really close match with the Plainfield 2-1. Brooklyn Wheatley scored a goal for the Lady Woodmen.
On Tuesday, the 7th grade volleyball team put up a great fight against Franklin Community, sealing their last win for the volleyball season in 3 close sets. Special mentions go to Josephine Schroeder with 7 hits, Liv Judge,
with 6 hits and Aubrey Slick with 16 incredible digs. Great job, athletes.
The 7th and 8th grade football team lost a tough and ready Decatur team last Thursday. They had good athletes and big linemen. Our boys tried to fight, but at the end of the day, Decatur was the better team and got the win. Coach Pollard is proud of the fight, and grit was showed until the final snap. Players of the game are Carson Campbell, Caden Tiller, Braxton Davidson, and Henry Wood.
That's all for last week's sports results. Have a great week.
Good morning, GMS. I'm Lily.
And I'm Lily, and welcome back to Giggle Time.
Today we will be asking,
what is your favorite joke?
When people tell me to stop acting like a flamingo, that's finally when I put my foot down.
My wife said I'm the cheapest man in the world. I'm not buying it.
Why did the skeleton cross the road? Because he had a bone to pick with the chicken.
What do you call an alligator that's a detective? An investigator.
Where do cucumbers go on date nights? The salad bar. How did the cucumber become a pickle? It went through a jarring experience.
What's the best way to go to the hospital after breaking your foot? With a tow truck.
why do we measure snakes in inches? Because they don't have any feet.
Have you ever heard of the shovel? It was a groundbreaking invention.
Why does Jalen Brunson carry a suitcase to the game? Because he travels a lot.
Why does Spider-Man have such good comebacks? Because with great power comes great responsibility.
Did you hear about the man who lost the right side of his bottom? I guess it was just left behind.
What's a dad's favorite kind of peas? Peas and quiet.
Why did Cinderella fail at football? Because she ran away from the ball. Why is Santa good at karate? Because he has a black belt.
Now for one last thing. Join us on next week's show for an interview with 8th grade teacher Miss Duffy.
Also, the Scholastic Book Fair is this week. Let's go down to Mrs. Reinhardt live from the IMC for a message about the book fair. Have a great week.
Good morning from the book fair. I am Mrs. Reinhardt. So book fair this week, please have fun with it. Our theme this week is read and see how the story plays out. So you'll notice all of our spirit days have a sport theme. I have tomorrow. So today is a staff only day. Tomorrow I have 8th graders coming with their language arts classes, and Mrs. Warner's classes are coming. And we have an opening for our conference night. Our family fun event is happening from 6:30 to 8:30. So it will only be open from 6:30 to 8:30 tomorrow night. So bring your family back up to the IMC. For every $5 your family spends at the book fair, you will get a raffle ticket to enter in for $25 Scholastic Book Fair gift certificate for the next book fair to spend. So I will give 2 of those away this time. And then I will be open again on Wednesday for a family fun night from 5 to 7. So Tuesday, I have 8th grade coming with their language arts teachers and Mrs. Warner's class. Wednesday, I have 6th grade coming with social studies classes. And Thursday, I have 7th graders coming with science classes. Don't forget to dress up, have some fun, and most importantly, keep reading. See you at the book fair this week. Bye, guys.